2 minutes knowledge.
The Bay of Pigs invasion was a failed military attempt by the CIA-sponsored Cuban exiles to overthrow the Cuban government of Fidel Castro in April 1961. The invasion was planned and executed during the presidency of John F. Kennedy, who inherited the plan from the previous administration of Dwight D. Eisenhower. The plan called for a small group of armed Cuban exiles to land on the southern coast of Cuba, near the Bay of Pigs, and then recruit and organize anti-Castro forces in the area. However, the invasion was plagued by logistical and intelligence problems from the start. The invading force was inadequately equipped, trained, and supported, and it was quickly outnumbered and outflanked by the Cuban military. After 3 days of intense fighting, the invading force was forced to surrender, and over 1,100 of its members were taken prisoner. The Bay of Pigs invasion was a significant embarrassment for the Kennedy administration and a propaganda victory for the Cuban government. The failure of the invasion also had a profound impact on Kennedy's foreign policy, as it demonstrated the limitations of American military power and led the president to be more cautious in his approach to foreign interventions in the future. The Bay of Pigs invasion remains one of the defining events of the Cold War, and it continues to be a subject of historical debate and analysis. Some argue that the invasion was a necessary step in the fight against communist expansion in the Western Hemisphere, while others view it as a reckless and poorly planned operation that was bound to fail from the start. Regardless of one's perspective, the Bay of Pigs invasion represents a turning point in U.S.-Cuban relations and a critical moment in the history of the Cold War.